Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to Hades 2, and today I got a particular challenge for ourselves today. You see, I had someone tell me that Hef is completely useless at quote-unquote high fear. Now, whatever high fear is to you is gonna change per person here, but I'm gonna denote that as 32 fear. Why is Hef useless at 32 fear, according to them? Or high fear, I guess I should say. Well, I'm gonna here to not really prove it wrong, but to challenge it at least and see if we can change some minds perhaps about it. So we're going to go for a Hef run. We're using aspect of Medea, and we're going to do 32 fear on the surface here. And now there are definitely some reliances that Hef has here, namely upon the rarity of his attack and special boon. Here's our oath setup here, and there's definitely some spicy picks here, namely with forfeit and denial, but I kind of feel like we have to. Anyway, we rerolled it. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, I'm not really here. I don't think they're 100% wrong, you know. This was actually a comment on a pretty old video at this point in time, but I kind of been thinking about it. Uh-oh, please show me Hef. There we go. Even with the onion, you're still going to be guaranteed to get Hef a second time here. So we use aspect of Medea, well, partially because it is just a strong aspect, can't lie. I haven't used the weapon in a bit. Aha! And it just so happens to pair really well. Now, this does mean I'm not getting a special because of denial here. But maybe that's okay anyway, because we usually have a hard time doing origination without something like that. We would like to palm this, but that's probably not going to happen for a while. We would like some more Hef, but more so, maybe we just want his duos, right? His duos like Hestia, yeah. Ares' special is okay. Zeus' special is really good, as we all know. We got our pick of the litter. I do want to make it centric around Hephaestus here to some degree. Probably don't care about magic, although the hammer might help us there. So I think I do want the Hestia duo, first and foremost. So I guess I should think about that. So why don't we run over here? We'll see what she's got on offer. She is giving us max magic, but corrosion on sight is really tempting. Max magic is good if we get possessed array, but only if we get possessed array from the hammer. So I think this might be more reliable. Maybe you should be doing the hammer first to see what gets offered there. But then what if you don't get offered that at all? Okay, what are the prereqs for his good ham-hams? Or not, sorry, duos even. There's Rude Awakening. Okay. Chain Reaction is very strong. Special cast. You would like Demeter's cast with pretty much any 32 fear run. That's kind of something to consider. We're gonna need some palms later on, no doubt. Thank God we didn't have to roll to get a decent rarity on our Hefty boonie. I'm thinking about this now. Ares. You know Zeus' special is good. You probably should start with the hammer. And then we'll go Zeus, maybe? I don't know, actually, here. Good question. I know, I'm thinking really hard about something like this. Yeah. I mean, Hef makes his way into pretty much every 32 fear build in my mind, or at least he should be. Just because of boons like Mint Condition, which is probably going to be our focus after this point. Which are just going to be really strong. And, it did get offered, though. Hera's not on the list right now. Looming Ignition is decent. Colossus Driver is actually okay, too. I think I will do Possessed Array, though. And we did not take the max magic from Medea, but I still think this is probably going to be very worth it. So we're going to need to consider magic regen here. I guess Hestia's is kind of okay. It probably won't keep up. But we could consider it. We're going to see if we can grab Zeus's special here. Zeus is particularly good on the special because the special will actually hit the enemy before the attack lands. Thus, you can trigger the blitz pretty much instantly from that. Come on, my guys. We really don't want Static Shock here. We really don't want Storm Ring.
Let's see how this goes.
Goodbye, magic. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done it. Okay. So the special is taken care of. There is mortal gain from... Oh god, that would be a nightmare here, wouldn't it? That would just, like, destroy me, I'm pretty sure. I have reduced healing. It's not too bad, though. I don't think 100% healing reduction is often worth it. I was thinking about it for a little bit, though. I haven't been doing a lot of quote-unquote high fear runs. Oh, you dude, you. I did quite a bit more at the beginning of the patch, but after that, I've just kind of been experimenting with whatever's new for the most part. Come on, hit the dudes, would ya? Alright, what do you got? I guess I will accept a crappy cardio gain. Because at this rate, I kind of just want a lot of different things. Like, I want Demeter soon, right? And something tells me, yeah. Tally a mistake for taking Possessed Array, I think. Because I don't think I'm really going to be able to make good use out of it. I think I'm going to end up priming too much magic and such. Okay, I'm going to try to check these small doors since the timer's looking fine. We got Medea and Heracles in this zone, so that's nice. Not going to bother with that, though. I'm sure we'll get it. More chances for elements somewhere else. So we want Hef. I guess we want the max magic, too, huh? We could go for that. We could roll to try to get even more Hef, or more Zeus, or more Hestia. We have 8 rolls, so we're looking pretty good from that perspective. Be nice if I stopped getting myself hit here, though. And the Duo Boon. You do like Trusty Shield, even if it's a small amount of armor. In fact, that's the thing that kind of doesn't matter. Furnace Blast I'm not that excited about. We can fill in the origination trigger with something else. Yeah, I think it's a Trusty Shield take. So we do want more Hef. Should I roll for more Hef, then? The problem is I have Zeus and Hestia boons already on me, so I think it would be a mistake, actually, to do so. So the Trusty Shield will kind of block some immediate hits, potentially. No Artemis for ourselves, unfortunately. Looks like we're going Demeter's Keepsake after this. Boink, 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 boink. Not Poseidon. Don't think I buy max magic here. I would have definitely taken max health, though. So we're going to do Demeter's Keepsake, and then we're going to pray for the duo between Hestia and Hef later on. Okay, I am thinking about the max magic, but I don't think so. Nope, okay. From a mile away. From a mile away. Thanks, game. So we also really want palms from the Rift and pray that they let us hit. Oh, I was close. And the slowdown from the attack kind of scared me. We do have the lovers on. While he's doing that, I'm just going to kill the Az. What? What? Okay, you had to stand on the fire, didn't you, buddy? Got him. Okay. So when we got our first Hef boon, I would have taken whatever the highest rarity attack or special is offered. Now, if I only got commons offered, I'd possibly be willing to even roll for it, you know? Just to increase the rarity, is what I mean. Now, if we only got commons offered, how likely would it be that we would have a very good run? I'm not sure, honestly. I am not positive. Okay, it's Demeter time. We'll take that. This time I'm definitely not buying the magic. Hermes is not a very high priority for something like this. I'm not really that interested in his boons. Unless I'm going for like a success rate thing, I've kind of realized. Like Racing Thoughts, Nimble Limbs, all that stuff can be kind of okay. It kind of feels low impact, though, in my mind. Like, it's just not that big of a deal. Come on, you get the thing! I was mashing, I swear. Oh my god. Whatever, they died. Okay, we need Demeter to come back. I might even, with all the rolls that we have, I really want Demeter and or Palms. So that's mostly what I'm hoping for. You had to do that, didn't you, game? Well, we cannot get a good reward from this, so that doesn't matter. If you do this during combat, does that help? No, it doesn't. Yeah. Oh, okay, that one's my fault. Okay. Yes, and yes. I think to both. Alright, we need an actual, like, good reward here. Please. No more of this crap. Okay, we got a palm on offer. That's fine. Hermes. Am I likely to get to 8 of anything? I don't know about that. Hestia's in there. I just don't think you wind up with... I think with Vow Forfeit, the Onion, I think it's just not really going to happen. I think I just take Quick Buck. Okay, please let me hit the attack. That would be very, very important for us here. I'd say I'm willing to roll if I need as well, even. Not certain how many palmable boons we got, but... Okay. Oh, Let me do it. Yes! Down to 4 seconds already. Hot dog. I'm actually going to roll this. Okay, I'll take another palm. I would prefer Demeter now. That first palm is important because it'll actually reduce it by 2 seconds on the first palm. For both Hef's special and attack. So the first palm is going to be the most important taunt. I think I'd still like to hit the attack here if possible. No! Relax, everybody. I think so. The blitz is really nice, but I think I'll do that. Especially if we actually end up getting the duo. Let's get Demeter in here. We did get a mini-boss. Not Charybdis! No! Ugh. I don't care for your tentacles, Charybdis. Apollo's got a good duo with... Cannot see you very well. I gotta kill these ads, I think. They're sort of a nightmare, right? We have to take our time for this fight. Wah! Oh, God. I always forget that those have kind of an AoE explosion when they do pop. Oh, you son of a gun, you. Oh, God. Why is Charybdis gotta be so hard? Jeez. Ugh. Alright, just show me the cast. Don't fool around. I believe Plentiful Forage would be pretty good here, too. I'm just gonna rarefy it now. Alright, do a boon, 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 do a boon. Oh, if you use your blast effects from Hephaestus just after they recharge, they fire 2 times. Did not lock out. And it's also not locking out Mid-Condition or Grand Caldera. Both of those would be great boons to get in the future, too. Okay. So I mostly want more Hef. I think after this, right? Agreed. There we go. Hot dog. All right, Palm, make it hit the attack. That's asking for a lot now, probably. Come on. Hit him up. The fact that they give you 2 whole seconds nowadays, it used to be that the requirement for that duo was like point-something seconds. I don't remember what. It was kind of short. But it was still kind of doable most of the time. You don't really got to think about it. It either happens or it don't, you know? Rusty shield, come on. Health is looking a bit spicy now, though. Trying to avoid that. Be nice if I didn't drop my cast in a stupid place. Dude, are you kidding me? Come on. Okay, these rewards stinky. No. Calm. Oh, still stinky. Okay. I can't remember what else Demeter had on offer. Weed Killer is kind of okay, because it does actually work with Possessed Array. You get the damage bonus, but it doesn't cost more magic for whatever the reason. Icarus. Sticky Ick. I've had enough of your Hazard Boom crap. I can tell you that much. Oh, God. He has Supply Chain for some healing. Yeah, I'm mostly thinking about defenses now. Come on. Oh, my God. Yo. Jeez. Jeez. The forage, huh? I think you take it. Cold storage is okay. I think this is actually good, though. Let's see. What are we thinking about here? Explosive Intent. I guess it would work with Possessed Array in same thing, assumedly. Ingenious Flourish is okay. But priming that much magic? I don't know if it's worth it. I'm not sure. No resources to gather. Does this mean I have to go fishing now? Ugh. How much do we care about more Hestia stuff? Not enough, I guess. Down to 2 seconds. We're capped out on the attack. Yeah, there's really not much else from Hestia we could hope for. There's her infusion boon, as per always. As per always.
Thought that was you.
It was me. I'm back, baby. What is she doing? I can't even tell. Okay, hon. Possessed Ray is all gone already? Okay, now that she's up against the wall, you can kind of just keep ramming her and just ramming her. Pin her against the wall and just keep ramming left and right, and then get absolutely destroyed there. Where'd she go? Okay, that was bad, though. Okay, very carefully here. Oh, why didn't you die? Woo! Woo! Keeping things spicy, you know?
A golden apple.
Nothing to fish for. What do you mean? There's nothing? Nothing. Literally nothing, you say. What do we think? Does this feel good? There's some element of luck, no doubt. Let's see. What do we want to do here now? We got Demeter. We got Hef. Can't use either of their keepsakes anymore. What could the file hit? Plentiful Forage, Trusty Shield, Quick Buck, or Cardio Gain. Cardio Gain would actually be not that bad. It's not the worst idea ever. Can't use Athena's keepsake. There is the Rando Ham. It's really not a terrible idea. I guess I'm gonna file, though. It's only 10% more? Oh, that must be after. Or whatever. Cardio Gain went up. Okay. That's actually what I was hoping for, kind of. Went from 4 magic to 10. It's a pretty sizable increase here, thus allowing Possessed Array to trigger more often.
At last.
Okay, my dude, please die. Thank you. We really want more Hef. Ooh. Probably not as... Well, it's such a good thing to Onion. The hammer will come back, right? We roll the mini-boss for more Hefe. Decent chance that'll come back. And you really don't want to not have an Onion done before you get to the mini-boss, and thus the mini-boss is totally wasted, right? I think that was a good move. Num 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 num. More palms is not as interesting anymore. I'm willing to roll this a teeny tiny bit. One more? No, no more. So Onion done. You can still palm the special. There's not a whole lot I want from Herms. Is what I'm thinking. I think palming the special would be better. Okay, Hums. Yeah. These guys are so rude, right? Okay, we're cool, though. Oh, boy. Scariest guys in the game here? Easily, right? Easily. Palm in the Spesh. Let's go. Max health? Yeah, I think you just take the max health. Money is a lot less efficient when you have Vow of Debt on. And thus, you probably never really want to take a door for money. You just get less for your money. It's not like the reward increased too, right? I mean, that makes sense. But as that starts to happen, it means you just don't... It's not as powerful as the other rewards as that happens. Whoa. Okay, we like Athena. But I want the Death Defiance if she offers it here. It disables strength for the time being. Well, she didn't offer it, so I guess that works out. Righteous Pike does kind of work here. I'm not that excited by any of these, though. I could roll. Divine Dash. It's obviously a very good boon, but I don't know about in this situation so much. I'm not sure here. I kind of don't want to roll. Okay, so... Yes, we're fishing. Yes, I am fishing. Plentiful Forage, actually great boon? Well, great is definitely a word. It does serve a purpose. I think it would behoove the devs to clarify that it works despite Vow of Scars. Right? Somehow indicate that via the description. Or maybe it would just be for the best if we didn't have exceptions to rules, right? Like that. Oh, no, 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 no. No! Okay. That's annoying. I'm actually going to skip the mini-boss for now. We'll get a second mini-boss offered. A better mini-boss. Much better. Okay. Lady Demeter. The statues are actually pretty great. Actually, I think Zeus's is kind of not that great compared to the others, but it's fine. He gets the spotlight enough. Oh, kill it quick. Okay. Oh, God, these are terrible, too. Oh, no. Come here, buddy. Okay, my friends. Bing bong. Bing bong. Quickly. I mean, we're looking quite healthy. At least we got that going on for us. Please, come on, dude. No! Alright, I'm gonna settle for this and leave our last roll. Oh, well, we got the mini-boss that actually has armor, so that's probably for the best. Blocked. What the hell even got blocked there? Oh, sweet Moses. This mini-boss is really rough, I think. Okay, you're dead. Eat it. Hailstorm? More like hail no. I think double strike is probably better. I'm actually not sure about that. But it does less to our... It hubris less of our magic, I guess. And I think it's just a generally very, very strong boon, right? Cardio gain goes up. Once again, not that bad. Now we're taking the hammer. I think it's safe to say. Do I want to buy something from Demeter? Yeah, Weed Killer is still decent. But I guess we'll be doing that. Am I? Yeah, sure, why not? Actually, can it even be offered? Your blast from Heft, clear freeze, and can inflict, so you can inflict it again right after. Fuck it, we ball. Boom. Boom. That's interesting. Especially given our cooldown here. That's actually should be very good. Our Heft cooldown is incredibly low. So I would imagine that's good, but how good is it against a boss, necessarily? I haven't really measured how much I care about freezing bosses in particular, truth be told. I'm not sure. What do we think? Wide grin, absolutely not. Under any circumstances, looming ignition it will be. I don't have that much money, so I guess I'm just willing to take a free max health here, then. Do-do-do-doom. Here we go, that's sexy. Alright, that's pretty sexy. Okay, we're looking good. This is an interesting build. I wouldn't normally care about clearing the freeze that much, but obviously, under these circumstances, I guess that changes things. And the cast could just keep reapplying it for us too, right? At the same time, as we keep clearing it. Hot dog! There's a lot of slowdown happening, though. Top, middle. Okay, my friend. Oh, man, the slowdown really makes things weird. I couldn't do anything. I'm really not certain that was my fault. Bottom, middle, top, middle. Oh, God. The slowdown between the duo and everything. I couldn't. Ain't no way, dude. Alright, he's dead. I'm laughing. I'm laughing about it, at least. Oh, man, I'm gonna die. I'm sure that won't cause any problems later on either, right? Okay, let's focus. So you've seen Athena. That's all taken care of. It's probably just knuckle bones after this, right? What do we think? The knuckle bones? It's not really black and fleece. That's not going to be good enough. Ghost onion. I'm going to say it's knuckle bones. Not positive, but don't think we take the armor. A mystery boon is potentially not that meaningful anymore. We really just want Hef, if anyone. If we don't get Hef, yeah, because Grand Caldera and Mint Condition are still on the table. We have one roll left. We might attempt to roll 4 Hef. They're probably going to try to force us to take a Hex here at the end. As they so often do. Please, game. Gale has forces slow down to happen as well. There's nothing in here, right? I don't think so. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm sorry. I can't. Come on. Did you see where I was? Oh, right, the onion. So I would need to take that first. Maybe you just give up on it and take the palms, though, is the sad truth. I don't know. I'll go this way. We'll try to have some fun. Okay. Oh, God. It's getting weird. Please kill something. Oh, I stood in that one. That's okay, though. Please, no more ding-dongs. I guess I did this to myself. This is probably feedback for Supergiant, right? Who is that? Zeus? Static Shock? Arc Flash, huh? I don't think so. I'd rather not waste my last roll here. Again, we're hoping for a hefty Hef. Static Shock. Yeah, it's not worth it. I don't think Arc Flash really does much of anything either. It's also possible that Possessor Ray doesn't actually work for Arc Flash. I'm not certain, though. Well, I don't think any of these have a big impact either way, so I guess I take the thing that doesn't hubris us as much. Right? Okay, the hand's gonna pop out and try to slam our holes shut here. I think. Oh, it's the tail. Oh, it was the... Oh, come on, I was the harvesting. I was getting my crop or whatever. That's stupid. I demand a retelling here. Get out of my way. Oh, okay. Boink. No. Come back. Yes, I know. Bing bongs. Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware we're getting bing bongs here, game. Dude. Okay, I gotta wait. Oh, God, you're killing me. It's those eggs. Oh, okay. 27, huh? I couldn't do anything while I was waiting. It's not my fault, I swear. Okay, that one's my fault. I would never admit it. Oh no, this is bad. You know what? I'm submitting this run either way, no matter what happens at the end here. I'm submitting it either way. Air quality. Does that affect anything? It affects Arctic Ring. Yeah. Ain't much. Is Lightning Lance better? Not really. Is Power Surge better? Maybe with Double Strike. It's pretty questionable. I didn't really like any of those. Well, I gotta play the ghost minigame. I'm dying over here. Okay. So the truth is, Hef on the Bing Bongs here is actually perhaps not a good idea at all for High Fear, where you gotta be more careful. Oh, thank God there's health. It's not enough, though. You think it's enough? I'll try. We got knuckle bones, so don't go too ham to make sure I don't get hit at the start here. Just avoid getting slammed, I think. I'm gonna go in for one and then run. That way we activate the duo potentially here. Oh, it wasn't enough to send ya? Thought it was always enough. It's a weird phase transition, huh? Okay. Relax, relax. I'm gonna run. Okay, let's escape the windy bullshit. 4 of them. It's usually 4, from what I can tell. Send them, send them. Okay. No, you won't, because I still have to finish them. Thanks for nothing, Zeus. Okay, I think that's it for him. Soon? I thought I always said Zeus. Yeah. We're still not done. There's a monster. Okay, be careful. Get out a little early. He might do it again. He's doing the wind. That's fine. Get out early. Send him back. Game's in slow motion, basically. Get out early. Very nice. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Felt like we stun locked him at the end. I guess there's pros and cons to the hefty bing bongs. Like this. The attack still did the vast majority of the damage, is the truth. So, is Hef viable here? Well, I guess we made it work. Is Hef optimal here? I do think that slowdown was quite a detriment. I think it was actually made things quite difficult. Chain reaction obviously helps deal damage, but it just made that slowdown occur even more frequently. Look at how much health I lost to Tail of Typhon, by the way. Holy God. Holy God. But I mean, it was certainly an interesting run. It was certainly interesting, but I think I can't. Maybe they were right, basically. Well, I don't think it's that Hef has no business, but I do think this was not great compared to what it could be, at least relative to what you could have with this aspect. Yeah, you'd probably just put someone like Ares on the attack and have a much, much better and easier time, most likely. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought of the run, I guess. Like, subscribe, you know what's going on. Thank you so much, and I shall see you in another video.